How's the trip been so far?
Been good. We've enjoyed having the opportunity to hear and speak to the regional commissions that are here in this meeting tonight, and they're doing good work all across the region, and we complimented them on that.
I want to get right to the topic that most folks are talking about here in Augusta, and that is what in the world are we going to do about these two new U's, the merger that we're talking about. Have you been following any of this?
I have, and I'm not in the naming business, each other, in hopes that a reconciliation and a good compromise perhaps can be reached. But that is not within my purview. I tell you what I am interested in, though, and this is something that we're working hard to achieve. I made the decision early on as governor that I wanted to make sure Augusta was going to be the home to our medical colleges and our medical institutions. I want us to have a top 50 medical school in the state of Georgia in the public arena, and it should be here in Augusta.
Yeah.
And I am working hard to try to make that happen. I had a meeting today with Dr. Aziz, and he is working hard to make that happen as well, because it will bring stature to our state. It will make it available for services to constituents all across our state. Also met with the new director of the Cancer Institute, the Cancer Center, that is associated with the university as well.
And can you confirm that you indeed did meet with local SAVA members to express their concerns to you?
Yes, I had a meeting in my office with a couple of the representatives, and had representation from the Chancellor's office. The Chancellor himself was there, and Board of Regents members. And I think we all understood where people were coming from on the issue. I think the part that has not been understood is the point of view that the Regents had. And that was, they want this to be an institution that has more than a local or regional impact. They envision it as a statewide institution. And some of the names that imply statewide coverage have already been taken. And you have to be careful you don't tread on their territory. But calling it the Georgia Regents University gives the image that it is something that is statewide. It is an institution that the state itself has put its imprint on, not just for a regional institution, but one that is statewide. And I think you have to have that kind of overarching presence to be able to achieve the top 50 medical school, to achieve a nationally recognized cancer treatment center. You have to have a scope that is not regional, not local. I understand the sympathies and the opinions that people have of pride in their own name and their own town. But let me remind you, one of the first consolidations that took place was to consolidate Gainesville College, which is in my hometown, with North Georgia University. There have been a number of suggestions that have been made, but it's not my job to tell anybody what their choices should be. I know the Board of Regents are wanting to move on with this issue. It is not something that we want to continue and hang around. And there again, I think both sides are coming together with good intentions and good positions, and I hope that a compromise can be reached.
Thank you so much, Governor.
Sure.
Are you pushing for that compromise? Have you instructed them that you expect to see a compromise?
I have instructed them, but I hope they will continue the dialogue.